How many games does G2 need to win to get to playoffs? Well, ideally 2 series. 1 series might be fine. So if they win this, they might be okay. Rumble ban by G2, not a shocker. Do they have to ban Rumble, Yone, Jace on blue side? Nah, surely they don't have to ban Jace, right? There's no way they have to ban Jace as well, right? Kai'Sa ban. Okay, so we got a lot of champs over here. We got Vi, we got Varus, we got Pantheon, we got Sinzao, we got Azir, we got Jace. A lot of OPs. Yeah, Varus ban is likely.
We've also seen Vi start to kind of teeter up.
What is G2's first pick prio? Caps has not played Azir once this bit apparently. So I'm guessing they're not going to do Azir. Jace also is not something they play. So Sinzao, Pantheon, Vi is a useless first pick because you can trade junglers. So what's your first pick? Yeah, they have all junglers up and they don't prio Jace Azir, so now Vitality can take their favorite jungler and maybe just take the Azir or Victor or whatever they want to match mid with. Pantheon, nice. Pantheon, Jace. They need a really strong pick on 3, like an Ahri or something that is either proactive or like super heavy AP, because G2 kind of have to take Vi or Xin now, and they probably will take Sion. I think BB would just slam a Sion, wouldn't he? There's no way he's going to pick Yasuo. No way they pick Vi Yasuo, right? I mean, what Vitality could also do is they could pick like Zion 3 and just flex. Ezreal blind for Hansama. Okay. I think they can match that. Alistar. Okay, surely there's a Brown ban. Brown Poppy ban feels quite nice with Pantheon Alistar. And I mean, G2 could just cover off strong champs. To me, AD bans are not the most useful. I think Azir, Victor are probably just 2 solid AP champs here. Which they're, I mean, they're probably bigger on 5. Poppy ban, nice. I think Poppy Brown ban is really good. Victor ban, there it is. Likely Azir as well, I presume. Or yeah. Rakan ban. Interesting. They don't care about Braum, I guess. And they ban Gwen. They ban Gwen. I'm confused by that Gwen ban. Because they will pick AD on 4, flex to Jace. What are they going to do? Oh, because they're probably scared of Jace flex till 5 into mid. Jace Pantheon mid jungle into Vi. Talia sounds awful though. But I'm guessing they're blinding some kind of tank. Zion 4 is good into Vi. I do think Xayah Alistar can get blasted by like an Ezreal Brown, but they probably think they need more of an engaged support with Talia, so they might just go Nautilus or Leona. I think they're going to go Sion Leona, you know, looking at their bans. Taking Gwen out, dropping, picking Ezreal Leona, yeah. Very likely. And then if they do that, what does Vitality do? You have a few options. You have Orianna on 5. You have, I mean, Aatrox on 5 doesn't really work because you have full AD. Could do Azir on 5, but something feels a bit wrong about the Azir on 5. It doesn't feel like it fits. Cassante is not happening. Vladimir. Is he playing Vlad top into Sion? Vlad top into Sion. Man, something about this draft, like if you take away the Vlad, it just looks too freaky, man. Jace mid with Pantheon jungle and Xayah AD. Their champs do look a bit useless, but the Vlad does carry a lot of weight. Oh, I like the Vlad, but I don't like the comp. Conqueror Vladimir top. This is either going to go horribly wrong or it's going to look busted at 3 items. Both teams pressuring level 1 a lot. And Linsa smartly warded the enemy Krugs. He knew that they had sweeper, I think, and they were going to sweep the jungle. So he put it on Krugs so they can't sweep it. Yeah. Still doesn't give the best. I mean, it does give good info, but it's not the best info, right? I guess top matchup is just free scaling for Vlad. Every time I watch Niski lane bot, I think of Crowny laning with me and him going, Sally! Because I always made a mistake in the lane. But free lane for Vlad. Maybe I'm delusional, I don't know. But isn't it better to just go Grasp on Vlad in this matchup and just perma-proc it? Or is the precision tree just too broken? Like Conqueror, I get it, but I feel like, yeah, look at Sion's pressure. I guess Sion can just ignore you for the first, like, 8 levels. He has biscuits. They base and swap now. Smart Naknako doesn't touch the wave. He just bases on the wave, so Xayah has a wave to play on. I think it's to do with getting tempo on a lane or playing into a lane. In this case, like, Vitality are playing Vlad top into Sion. G2 swap, because if Sion's weak side against Xayah Alistar, he can farm for free, but Vlad might get dove. So, if that's the logic, and G2 swap into Vladimir, then Vitality have to match, or they're losing. So when G2 base and open, Vitality have to base and open, see where they go and match, because otherwise Vlad's just not farming, and Sion is farming. So it's about making sure your top's ahead, or like in a good state. The trade-off is you probably lose Drake. But I think it's better for G2 to push top and swap back. If they get a good wave top, they should just push and base again. Like, BB's ready to base and swap right now, and he's gonna bail them out of it by maybe ulting behind, but you can see what I mean, right? G2 keep on playing into the Vlad, and they're trying to base again and go bot. And Sion's gonna ult top and take over, and Ezreal will lane bot. And now Sion ult top will make it so he can stop Carzzy from basing if he wants, or freeze the wave. And Vlad needs to base and run top now. So Vlad is not farming, you know? Okay, BB did inter a bit, but he's keeping Xayah for a long time. So now Xayah has to push this top wave and base probably. Or just stay because Drake's dead and dive the Sion. I don't think this Sion's gonna die though, he has a cookie.
Ruby Crystals probably helped with it. Lensa says, let's dive this. And Broken Blade with only a flash up.
This is not going to work, by the way, I'm telling you. Really, is it going to work? Oh god, oh my good heavens. I guess it worked. You know what, we'll say it worked. And now G2 play into the Vladimir lane, who is a lot more susceptible to a dive than a Sion. Sion just traded 1 for 1. Vlad can't stay there, he's just going to die. So Alistar has to run and bail him out. And Vlad just loses minions, you know? So this is why G2 swap. They swap into the Vlad, Vitality have to match, and G2 mismatch again. So this is why they do it, basically. That's why. So now G2 are going to guess that Alistar is bot, and Xayah is running bot from base, and run top, and Sion will go back to matching again. And this way they can put the Vlad behind. So Vitality band-aided it. And they put their bot lane was running bot. They saw them swapping again. They just put their bot lane mid. Maybe that fixed it. I think overall G2's swaps were pretty good. Now it's even more beautiful for G2 because they have grubs. So now they don't even have to base and run bot. What they can do is just push top and hit the tower if they want. And start playing 4-man top. The problem is this Xayah Alistar being mid is a bit annoying, I think. And looks like Vi has a lot of gold. Maybe they should just put Ezreal mid. This looks a bit too freaky. They could swap back bot. Because Vi's camped for bot. You'll see that Cap's ult isn't showing. I think it's because he didn't skill it. If you get combat on Talia, you can't ult. Or some shit, right? So he skills it so he can insta-ult. Like Echo, you know? Quite smart, I think. He's just holding a skill point right now. And he can level it whenever. So I'm guessing... Yeah, he has a skill point. He's level 9 and he hasn't spent a point, so he's hovering on a skill point. Is it games like this where Leona has to lane mid with Talia so she can get the push? Or is she fine by herself? Like, Talia positioning just looks a bit... Oh, it's fine.
They have to in this fight at least. Soulflare comes through.
One shot. Easy one shot.
Doesn't even get to play the team fight. This gives the unbreakable will. The ulti negated by Carzzy. A great version of him popping into the feathers, but a decimating smash sets up to put him sky high. Caps doesn't get anything with the ulti himself.
Okay, Nesquik, no flash. The good thing here for Vitality is they get this right. Two sides pushing.
Broken Blade looks caught out here, but he won't die. Vitality caught again.
You know, it's not the best for G2.
So, like, it is a nice
it looks great, but...
using the fact that you've got more
I mean, they got Xayah flash ult, I guess.
From, Broken Blade, but the fact you only
I think
get
if they
one,
didn't TP, it was fine.
I don't know how valuable it is. If it was like, you get the but Nako got to get some control over the top side, push in, didn't quite get the place.
Sion is just hitting him.
Broken Blade, the Hollow Radiance is doing work, and now Caps is going to do the same too. He's traversed up to the top lane to be a nuisance, and Nako seismic shove just out of time at the Sanguine pull.
Oh, you could use it on the grub.
This is what G2 have to do though, make this counter punch on the opposite side, because Dragon is going down for Vitality.
Big. And again, I mean,
dead.
Dragon,
oh,
thought of it.
Oh!
Nako's alive, but
Labrov kills him.
The Avengers
what the fuck? Full power for G2. Great play. They didn't even go to Drake, they just ran top. I like that they ran top G2. Can't just Leona ult that Alistar? The fuck is that guy doing?
Now with an almost 2k gold
I like
lead, they've
Talia,
got
man.
Grubs or
Good
rather
champ.
Herald. So we look
Explain
top
the
yet
LEC
again.
split in 30
Vitality start
seconds.
reaching their first items alongside
Everyone beats
G2.
everyone except Rogue beats
Trying to see what
not
they
many
can achieve
people.
here, but
Fnatic and
Vitality
KC are a little bit better
just
than
over.
everyone else,
They've even moved Carzzy
but can
down.
lose to anyone on a
You are
bad
giving
day.
some alone time as Chai, 'cause you can see in
And
your bottom left corner with
there's
the
only
top
6
side
spots for
turrets,
playoffs
which
and 8
they're
teams
gonna be
fighting for it.
relatively happy all as well.
I think the teams have been getting a lot better this split. Like gameplay-wise, the teams have been getting a lot stronger.
So far,
Less clown fiestas, less flips, mechanics better, map movement's good.
First ulti hasn't come through.
Compared to Winter, the league is just a lot better.
Where's the opportunity?
Do struggle into the
Talia
Pantheon,
pushes
like,
top.
because you go one
Herald
way
start
only
is
Skimon,
good.
if you run
BB
into
needs a bit of
Linces in the
mana,
early
so he
stage,
probably needs the
it
base.
can feel a little
Or
rough,
take
so
that bot tower in his
kinda has
face.
to play a bit,
Much stronger.
Witted.
They have
And
Jace,
Ignis
Pantheon,
will be
Xayah.
in for a
Those
laugh
champs
if they
just
can
sound
get
so
in
dog shit.
7.5K. That objective for
Ew.
G2 outs-
G2 have started to
Get the
send
other flower. Get the other flower.
constantly LeBron
Get the other
over to
flower!
side lane,
Yeah.
bring damage and walk
How
in
is it
and
the
jerk.
Sion
I
can
mean,
match
he's kinda
Jace and
struggling
Vlad
here
on
solo
side
he goes
and
up
push
against
them in
Nisky,
and
spot
stand
on the
there
wall
and not
too.
give a
Broken
fuck?
Blade just walk-
in the pocket of
I'm
Skimon.
legit
So you
working
either
at a
cover mid,
hotel, stop
or you
shouting,
lose
everyone in the
and
lobby
lose
turned their
boss,
head at me.
Or you cover bot and lose mid.
Why
Like,
the
there
fuck
is
are
no
you
winning
watching a
here,
stream
as
in a hotel
Nisky,
on
Aina,
speaker?
Pansama, but with Flash Arcane
Turn
Shift,
it
they're not
off!
gonna get
Turn it off!
Might be able to defend top as well. Broken Blade with
What are you
Zombie
on about?
available. Ball been chilling.
Put the
Ball been
headphones on,
eating.
man. I don't know
Get
what
the
I
food
say,
out of
bro.
your
You're gonna
mouth.
get
We're about
fucking
to fight the third
fired.
dragon. Or you can sit
Sorry,
there,
I'm
you can lull
gonna
about,
stop yelling. I
drink a
swear, I'm
beer or
just
whatever
I'm
beverage is
stimming
going for
right
you at the
now.
moment. So a couple people. I saw someone in the crowd with an IKEA hat. And
Nice
maybe
shove
Carzzy
onto
needs to get
Carzzy.
one because he needs
Show me Nesrul,
protection.
Tansama.
Yes,
Show me Nesrul.
ulti
Go on.
cleanse as
Why not?
well.
Why not
The
take
IKEA
it?
bucket hat would come
Go
in
on, take
clutch
it.
there, if only Carzzy knew. 'Cause now mid is
Woohoo!
for
That's on
G2.
target!
Oh,
Oh,
good
close.
sidestep. Smash this wide
Herald
open.
does less damage on the second charge,
Yeah,
so it
but
might not
is
do
a
as
bit of a
much.
self-made problem
That's
by
balanced.
Carzzy there, because
Does half
he
the
ends up
HP still.
walking
That's
into
fair.
range of Caps's seismic shove, and now G2 walking in range of Linces, but can't really get in. Nisky,
Oh, pops the ulti though.
Flash
as
in from
Linces goes
Linces
in, Vitality are not
into
all hit
Graveyard.
together. Nisky
Bro,
will
Vitality's
engage, but
4-man
he will
draft
surely
is
die.
fucking
The
cheeks.
Unbreakable will
What
not
is
break
this dog shit?
Nothing against G2. Skewmon with
Huh?
a double. The NA's
Imagine
gonna
one
go
team has
down and
Vi, Talia. The other
G2
team.
are,
What a sniper.
One down.
The other team
but
has
making
Jace,
a
Pantheon,
mockery of
Xayah on
Vitality in
mid.
this game one.
yeah,
Just looks
Vitality
too
starting
freaky.
to feel the pinch and the
No follow-up, no
desperation
setup, no
starting to come out
range,
of
no
them as well,
CC,
but
no
at
anything.
least
Just
one
a
back
bit
for
of
Chai,
poke and some peel.
Broken Blade going to take
Get
some
the
damage
flowers,
from
Nako. Get the
Nako,
flowers.
but
Get the flowers.
I don't really think anyone's going to come up here to try and help out. I
You're
was
not
looking
gonna
at
kill
where
him. Get
Chai
the
was
flowers.
going.
Got the roses on the way out. I mean,
Get that
I
flower.
don't think he's
Get
stressing.
that flower. Okay.
I think he's all right. And then Nisky's next to
Which
follow.
non-epic jungle
bit of
camp would you have as a
baffling ways by the
pet?
Vitality
Bro,
side.
Gromp.
Remember
Gromp
again,
would be
this
the
was our
best
match of the
pet
week
ever.
because of expectations that after the Hylissang introduction,
It's like you could just put some sunglasses on a top hat on a Gromp and you're just fucking chilling with him. Wow, great combo. Insta one
He
shot.
doesn't get to ulti, and Nisky is just gonna die where he stands.
This game is not even
he's
close.
Not hungry.
Out for a
What about
second
little
time
Krug?
there as well.
Linces.
Fuck the little Krug.
He's
It's plus 10 gold,
base
idiot.
checking. You have
Another
no
free
business
kill.
being here. Where
Bro,
is the Vitality
is
we were
Vitality
hoping
there?
for?
Hello?
Because G2
Hello? Is it
are
there?
putting them somewhere in their place.
Yeah, I don't know what you lads are up to, but it's not looking pretty. Just getting caught out over and over, trying to find something back on plays that have already gone out of control, and then Nako in a similar position.
Won't be able to 1v3.
I will
this
say
fight was
G2
lasting.
are the CEOs of
Caps
game
finally
one,
get
aren't
the
they?
kill, or rather
Vitality for the mistakes that they're making, but G2 are playing this
It's
exceptionally.
not lined up
clean.
perfectly, I'm
Cap
mad.
steps up though, Dagger goes golden, maybe still clean enough. There's help from Linces, but Cap flashes towards Skewmon. Nisky can't get away
Caps
from him,
lives.
instead gets shoved backwards. Long range damage from Han Summer, who's not even nearby. He starts walking up as Chai is getting kited away, flashes away. Caps will live to stay on the day. Artican now thought about as G2 have a numbers advantage, and you can see that Vitality want to poke out, they want to prod, they want to fight, but they're not going to get the chance. Nako goes into the pool, but now there's a
Nako's
wall on
cooked.
the way. He flashes
Ooh,
over,
Caps,
but the disengage
beautiful.
is not enough.
Caps,
Pop
Talia,
back
man.
in. G2 are going to
G2 clean with it, really clean with it. I swear, Sion is a hack in EU. Actually, around the world, Sion is the biggest hack champ ever. 4-1, mid-tier 2, lovely.
Can't see. So you got to look to the side. You're like, but how do I get my milk and watch the LEC at the same time? Good questions to ask as LeBron. He takes his
Caps a
engagement,
bit
but
far.
Caps wall again
Oh,
does
Carzzy
well.
flashed
In
into a
choke, you'd
Sion,
say it's
into a
great,
Sion
but look at that
2, into
knockout
3
kill.
people,
Oh, I feel
into
like
just
I'm
FF the game,
birthday
please.
party again. Bounce, Vitality, bounce. It's so much fun, but they're crying. They just want to get out of this wild engagement as Triac getting an ulti knocked around as well.
Can they end top?
It's bullying, but there's no parents to
Maybe
help
not.
them.
It could be a 20k gold lead, you know. This one is brewing. This is brewing into a 20k gold lead.
She's not going to happen, boss.
Hola.
Says, I appreciate it. I respect it. The shield's up. He's dead. I mean, there's a will, there's a why, they always
No
say.
vision, chat. Just fucking flip the Nash. Why not? Skewmon kind of frying this game, not gonna lie. Him and Caps are everywhere.
At 26 minutes into
Caps,
the game,
Talia, Skewmon, Vi, BB's lane. Hansam and Labrov were doing good as well, but wasn't Hans a bad Ezreal? Yeah, he was. He's been practicing it a lot.
You're just actually separated those.
Yeah, it won't be a 20k gold lead. The 20k gold lead is a fable. It's a story.
I mean, he's
It's a myth. It's not going to happen in tier 1 play.
By the time he
in the next.
eventually goes down, G2 will be there with all the mobility that comes.
God knows how long.
Always a moment's notice, he'll be there. Hunsummer jumps in and look, Kazi's caught out. That's one mystic shot. Combination, the feathers are great, but he's dead. Today, he's also now sweating a bit. I see you, GB. You're telling me that G2 won't make playoffs. I don't know about that. This game is giving me a lot of hope. Broken Blade just runs into 2 turrets, and look at the
Val special
from G2. If anyone, I think you know the answer already. Nucko can't even transfuse his own blood into a saving grace. G2. That was utter
That was
domination.
clean. That was nasty.
That was incredibly
That
clean
was fucking
from G2.
clinical.
Everything.
Fighter just got bodied, man. Bouncing back from that is.
From G2. Like,
You just gotta cope really hard to bounce back there.
Which
Bombardino
change are
crocodilo.
we expecting to see?
Absolute
are we
rotten
more
brain cells.
individual changes where we
So,
see different
Vitality
players
went
on
back to
different
red side.
champions?
I don't
Azir
mind
ban.
the approach of give
They
solo
banned
lanes
Kai'Sa last
individual
and then
agency.
Kalista.
That's the approach that
And
they
if
had
that
before.
trend
I think
follows,
that
then
is very
Varus
important
is
for someone like
yoinked.
Nucko. That's
So
pretty
are
much
they
everything
trading
that we were
Varus
saying last
Kalista?
couple minutes. If you haven't got that point just yet, I'm sorry, we'll hit you over the head with it again.
Kai'Sa
Nucko
ban.
wants that counter pick.
At jungle,
Because
I do feel like
Chase is
it's
out.
still Scumon's playing
Kalista,
around, Vi, Pantheon
Varus
out. I feel like
are
he's
in.
been the one who has been
Vi is
consistently
in.
getting the
So
more.
sick.
Yeah, he was getting consistently
So
more of the
they banned
upper
Wukong.
hand between most of the junglers, you know,
So
being
I
super
think
high up in solo queue
G2.
and having just a deep champion pool.
Oh no, Vi's
I'm
on him. What am I
curious
saying?
now
Vi's in.
what the
Neferi's in, sorry.
perspective
Xin Zhao's
is.
in,
There's
that's
not
it.
a lot of
So I think
priority
Vitality is
in the
giving the
jungle. I
Xin
feel like
Zhao
it's gonna be
if
even
G2 want to
trades,
first pick it.
and a lot of, and also what I'm looking
Because Varus
at
Kalista is a trade.
is both
Or
teams
G2 just
securing
take the
spots
jungle,
for the
the
team,
Varus.
because there's only 2 engaged
And the Wukong
supports
ban
out.
needs that they get a better
And
Xin
I
Zhao
feel like
matchup.
this
Is that why they banned Wukong?
Nico?
I'm confused.
Well,
Do you think?
Varus,
they did
okay.
have a great Nico game, you know?
So on
I
paper
think
they
the
could get
Varus is a very
Kalistas in
easy
here, but
first pick, right? I think there
I
are
don't know if
a couple of
Kalista's even
options.
good into Varus.
You could go for towards top lane
That
first
sounds
picks
like
if you feel
Armageddon.
you really want to go towards something like a
Probably the most
They still go
reliable
Neferi on this patch.
counterpick into the
Bubblers are
Could
out
just
of
do
the
Xin Zhao
table
Orianna. I
already.
kind of.
Ahri
Ahri is like the premier pick with these 2 junglers because Talia's out.
Now. I feel like that.
really surprised.
But I don't know if she's that strong anymore after the nerfs.
Because I do feel
I
like
guess she's
the
probably
champion
fine.
has been
So crazy early
Could
mid
pick
or late,
Poppy
yet
here.
G2 was able
Poppy
to
top,
capitalize
Gragas
off
top,
of that.
good champs
Are
into
we
Jax.
expecting G2
Yeah,
most
Vitality's
successful
comp
champions
looking
all
a
time has been
bit
the Jax.
strange
There's
again.
been
Let's see
years
how
where
it
he was
ends
an
up though.
80-90% win rate.
I think just
I
ban
would say
Brown
it's a little
Poppy
bit
and
more
look
of a
for
50-50 matchup,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure if
Rel
it's the
Nautilus
best counter pick I would be taking if I was on Vitality.
on 4 if they ban
Last
Not take
time he
Rakan. I
played
guess
the
that's
Aatrox,
all you have to do
really
here,
insane
really.
team fight value,
But
he
Rena-
was behind. Also just weird.
I guess Renata could be kind of deadly for G2. With Xin Zhao Jax into Neferia Aatrox, Renata looks quite broken. This draft is kind of freaky. If the enemy bans Rel now,
to make sure he doesn't fall that far behind
then
BB,
you
though. BB,
ban-
when he gets ahead in the matchup, really does leverage it well.
And now
So
I'm
now there's
curious
Rakan,
how-
Naut,
'cause now
Brown.
we're at the pivotal point in this pick and
You
ban
could ban
where
Naut.
Vitality and G2
They
have
ban
the option with
Rakan.
this last ban to take, been taken out.
could just go
There is
Nico
Nautilus
actually on
left.
4.
There's probably Rakan as
Maybe
well.
Naut
and
ban
now
is
if
better for Vit
either
and then
Vitality
just
or
play
G2
Nico on
bans
4
one,
and if they
then we
ban
might see one
Nico
of
you take
these
Rakan, you ban
scenarios where
Rakan.
we have
I think if
Engage
they ban
support.
Braum
I'm
here they
looking
could
at
make
the
a
Poppy ban,
mistake.
so I'm assuming that maybe, if anything,
I think it's very
Vitality
easy to
would
ban
like
Braum
get
here,
their
but I
hands
think
on
you
the
fuck
Rakan.
yourself doing it.
Given the fact that
I
Braum
would
has
ban
been banned,
Nautilus,
you have
let them have
Nautilus
Rakan and play
out.
Renata into
Most
it. No,
likely
isn't
we're
that just
gonna see a
fucking
trade between
free
them.
win?
No,
You think
Or
so?
I mean, you
You
could ban
are
Rakan and
memeing
give
it,
them
but he did find
whatever.
it.
Or you could just
You
ban
know,
nothing
he
and
missed
just
a
let them play
couple of
Nautilus,
engages.
whatever is.
He missed a
Or
couple
Renata's
of
going to do
engages,
both.
The
but
thing was losing it.
Already on
I was
Soul.
talking to someone for the Vitality Org who said, don't worry,
Already
we
on
won't be
Soul.
playing that one today. We'll see if they've kept their promise.
Bro, I feel
But yeah,
like
you're looking
if
for something,
G2
a bunch of different
actually, they
things
kind of
with
need a
these
bit
2 AD carries,
more.
because the AD carries
don't do
carry
it.
you
Is
through the
Orianna
lane phase
Renata
when they're as
fine?
strong as the Varus the Jin. You're not locked into anything particularly right now.
Because they're going to go
And while
Nautilus on
before
4,
I thought that
100% with
Vitality
that Brown
would
ban.
choose red side for counterpick top lane, I think they can now hold
Can
on
you
to
eat them with
for
Orianna
counterpick
Renata?
support if they really want to make sure that Niski's coming.
And then they pick Victor on 5.
Because
if you don't have Renata, then what do you have? Because Rakan's not being picked here.
I'm not sure if the Jace was
Nico is not being picked here either. For Taric. Think Taric. Yeah, Taric can work. I don't like Taric into Aatrox though. I think it's Renata Orianna. I think it's great. I think the Brown ban's a mistake. I think they should have banned Naut. Look for Rakan. If Rakan's banned, they should have just blinded Nico. There's Orianna, gets matched by Victor on 5. I think G2 is chilling. It's Ahri on 5.
Pretty well
And
too.
Ahri.
And,
I mean, Ari is
while the
fine
Ari,
for
I'm
their
a big
champs,
fan
you know,
of it, I don't
comp-wise,
think
but
it's the
lane
silver
is
Is it
bullet.
hard
the
as
value
fuck.
you need?
That's the thing. I don't think
Ari
it's
into
the silver
Xin Zhao
bullet
Arena,
or silver
one
don't
mid
know,
visit
I
from
don't think
Xin
it's the
Zhao at
silver
level 3,
bullet,
level
but at
4.
the same
Ari is
time, it
fucked for the
does
next
pivot
10
into
minutes.
a brand new win condition
But their
for
2v2s are
Viking
good, I guess.
Vitality, which is
You need to hit hard,
Which
hit
draft is
early,
better? I
join
think
each other's plays
G2 2-0,
well.
baby.
Yeah, to be
I
able
think
to
Jax
make
wins
it to
on
them
side.
playoffs, so
I
Vitality
think
going up
Oriana,
against
Xin
G2
Zhao Engage is
esports,
great.
looking
Varus
to
Renata
push this
smashes
final
lane. They have
game.
winning
But
mid,
can
winning
they
bot.
do
Top
it?
is whatever.
Let's find out.
Jungle's OP. I think G2 slams them.
Really needs to snowball.
Don't let him
This
fish, don't let him
Ari
fish.
kinda needs to get in a position
Don't
where he
let
can
him
be
fish.
threat in side lanes. So I think for G2,
Wait, did he get
like,
plus 10?
taking it easy,
No
looking
fucking
to
shot, he
scale
got a
is
golden
absolutely
fish.
fine. I thought
Actually?
Ensemble would actually
Holy
go
fuck.
for the,
Don't let your dreams
the
be dreams,
on-hit
man.
build,
He just
but
dropped a
actually
golden
going for the
fish in a
hook
match
build
point.
instead of-
On his stepped up.
11
Niski
gold
gets a
up
good trade,
before the
but
first minion. That's
return
balanced.
from G2.
And you're getting that
Well, I
excess
guess bot
damage
is
from
lost
passive
again.
as well on the Renata, so the
But I
trade
think it's
goes
lost
very
in
well
matchup,
favor
isn't
of
it?
G2.
Wait. Oi. Like ships in the
Flash
night.
hook.
Dredge line
Oh, he
flash.
barriered as well,
He
Hansama.
also barriered there.
A bit of a panic.
I guess that's a win.
A bit of a panic
Yeah, a
flash.
little nervous. Could be a little
Maybe
bit
fat
dangerous
fingered,
on this
yeah.
bottom
Probably
side,
fat
so,
fingered.
yeah, she does
Lane
the-
is annoying
the
for
winning
Ari.
of the thing.
The winning cut out for him today with all three lanes.
What?
Niski?
Caps got hit
Nope.
by that hook.
He's gone for a roam, but it might work out. Actually, the bailout is there on Cap.
And he
but
lives.
As he walks away, he doesn't die.
That is
doesn't need
criminal.
it.
Oh my
Scuba
god,
gets
and
the
Nesquik
raid.
dies.
Wind becomes first blood.
And now Lindsay's
Caps saw the
job
Nautilus
just
and just got hooked.
significantly more difficult. And
Maybe
a good
didn't-
turnaround
maybe didn't
by
see him.
G2 on the play. Just
Need to
not
get away
quite
with
enough
murder on that
damage
play.
to take
Is Yasuo
for
from
this, like,
Ionia?
early threat on top side.
Nice charm.
Oh, he got hit by the-
Caps up against Tard. It's one
Oh, he's
bleed,
dead.
it's the second.
Oh my god,
And
Nefiri
the
damage.
dogs will do the rest. Linces. Great gate timer.
He just don't miss, managing to hit it, and now
Hook
on the
blocked,
opposite side,
W blocked.
trying to get some trade back.
Oh my
but
god, we can't
Hansama
miss those
getting that
handshakes,
guardian,
man. That's a
it
free
betrays
kill.
effectively in return, and both junglers now starting to make their way up towards his top side.
Great trade.
How broken is Varus?
Hans
Qs
up
him,
and Niski
auto E,
almost
passive
died.
proc on his W, whatever the fuck, and then Q
Really
again.
clean stuff from
Right
Hans.
after.
Wasn't too sure. Lince is about to run Skewmon, but both mid laners moving.
Skuma might have to flash
Insta
just immediately.
flashes.
Shike was there first.
Why?
Off
Why
his
doesn't he
own
play
ulti.
it?
Caps
I guess he
to
doesn't
be
know where
an
Nautilus
ulti
is.
now,
I
though.
thought they could
Shike
play that a
finds
bit.
target, but misses the charm. Ulti
Since
away,
I was
wind
monster
becomes
broken in
lightning.
these fights, but
Linces
Nautilus
the
is on the way.
disengage, still has that stupid invulnerable button, but Niski gonna Vitality have to back off and pay respect. While Broken Blade looks for the demolition. Wants Nako.
Ooh, Broken Blade heard you talking shit about Nako being the best top in the league. Solo bolos his ass under the tower. Jesus.
Over and over again. Skewmon being able to push back Linces, and a great
Oh yeah,
flash
Kana's the best, true.
in response to Chayak.
Kana is better than both, true.
Really
Okay,
ambitious
second.
from Vitality.
Try and pick him off in
Like,
most
G2
cases.
is definitely like
and then Skewmon
clicked.
as well,
Something's clicked.
being able to push Linces back, and multiple members from Vitality down here to try and punish Broken Blade.
Got the plates worth.
Now looking for a way out. The World End is in. Side step up. Broken Blade is clean. He tries to get out, but with the dredge line, it seems to be an impossibility.
Give the kill to
The
Nako.
counter-strike not getting a stun means Nako has a sure kill. Broken Blade just wants to get to the wave. He dives.
Ooh, he's gonna buy a lot of
wasting
time. He can TP out, actually.
He's now out of mana. Niski's
TP's
gonna
hook.
chase him up. You're right, but
Hook,
dredge
Niski,
line,
hook.
Where is it? He finds him. Niski's gonna slow him down, and the delay on this back as well, Dagda.
Does Nako
Nako not finding
Baus
anything
would
in
not
Broken
only
Blade.
live there,
Look,
he would
the
get out, get
caveat
the next
is
wave, get a kill,
Vitality gonna be happy
and
that this Jax
walk
has
out.
no TP, so Nako can
Without
finally
using
get
TP.
a plate. And still hovering. G2 want to make it more than value. The pullback. Niski doesn't get to go anywhere. He's rooted up.
Niski gets caught a lot.
Again, second death. Broken Blade, but G2 this early game is going what you'd like as a G2 fan. As Cart's going to get handshake. He cleansed a bit early, but Lenses with the all-in. Invulnerable is he. Sends out the speed.
Oh, the Renata. Oh, he got the bailout. No shot.
The curtain.
at this stage, he is too far behind, doesn't have the resources he
Caps.
needs. And Caps, actually, though, might need help.
Yeah, depth
Cooked.
charge. This is an opportunity. Vitality
Mega
getting
cooked.
something back. The Spirit Rush used, and Niski.
Static stick on
Thank
Jin.
God my Nautilus has got all. With that, Broken Blade receives a bit more attention from Vitality. He's going to teleport.
3-man dive.
However,
Caps no TP.
G2 are
Not
here.
doable. Renata's on the
The
way.
only person is LeBron and Hans
Caps
Summer,
gets
so I
top
hold
tier
my
1 and
words, I
G2
guess
defend
it's
bot.
enough. Broken-
Not really going to be a big damage
Caps
threat.
158 CS
Same
with
with Chaya.
1.2k gold up, even though he's supposed to.
Yeah, but there is a lot of damage from Broken Blade. He's got Trinity Force and Skewmon to back him up. Niski comes in, flash dredge line, Broken Blade flashes out of the way.
TP behind.
There's TP coming in as well behind enemy lines. G2 about to be pinced.
Are they getting
the
dove
new
here?
flute comes up from Skewmon.
I don't
He's
see
ready
it.
to dance.
The Brav is on the way, though.
Dredge line begins.
I see it.
Step charge
I
up,
see it
Broken
with
Blade
both
dead.
my
There's
eyes.
a reset, but Chayak has to get on out with the disengage. The curtain call after a turret shot.
The Herald
Hits
is also
Lenses.
used defensively.
The Brav there to defend. Herald helping out as well. Shelly
The
just
Heralds and keep himself alive.
Caps is getting top tier too, isn't he?
unfortunately
They have
just
3
couldn't
grubs.
get the summon off quick enough, but you can look at the map. Mid push, top push, it's all coming out.
with Herald charge as well.
So Vitality got a
That turret's
kill.
dead. The first charge does more damage
G2
now.
got bot tier 1.
So
The map presence
Man, I
doesn't
swear,
matter, and
Vitality
you're just
sometimes
losing
looks
further control over the game.
like a
That's where
solid
it's
team, and
like,
other
sure,
times they just
Vitality
look like a
got
bunch of
something,
bots. Like,
but
what
it's
is
still
this?
G2 that if you can force this, maybe okay.
They say, yeah, we
Void
can.
Clubs are. Void Clubs are. Void
Knucknucker
Clubs.
World Ender. There's Hansama using
Oh.
his ult as well.
Oh.
So that's depth charge in
Oh.
response. Good
Didn't know we
knockup,
missed.
but the hostile
We're not all
takeover
disengaged.
flies and
Chayak,
only
no
gets
TP.
the minions enraged. Vitality look for another angle.
Why is
this
Chayak
their
basing? Just hit
opportunity?
top
Is this
tower.
their
Take top
chance?
tower.
How do they find this, Dagda?
He wants
They
the
have
base to be in
TPs,
time
they
for a
can't
Drake
follow
fight.
up.
He's not
Blinzes has
taking
to go
top tower.
invulnerable.
He does, but the engage going to follow
Okay,
up.
he's
Caps look
sprinting
for
to a
shockwave
Drake fight.
only a little bit more with the range.
Is he in
Vitality
time, or
back
should he
off again.
have kept
They're
pushing
playing
top?
this ever so scattered.
Vitality need to make
G2
magic
are
here.
walking
Ultimate's down on
What if
Hansama
G2
and
just
LeBron,
give
though,
it?
so G2 need to be a little bit
I mean,
more
they don't have
careful.
to.
No
BB has
World
TP.
Ender for Knucknuckle makes him way more vulnerable.
But I'm watching Hansama. The poke doesn't connect. This Varus with 1.5 items needs to start layering
TP
down.
behind.
Vitality with the chance to teleport onto
Just
a
gonna have to
ward.
hook
It's a
someone
flank.
and play it.
Vitality put their nails in the line.
well,
and
I guess if
start
we miss
putting
hook,
the
we can't play
coffin, but
anything.
whose is it? Where's the name tag? Linces at half HP, 6.5k.
Knucknuckle trying to get the flank though. Can he make the play happen? Broken Blade in a similar
World
position.
Ender
Charm,
set up by
combo
Niski.
into
There's
one.
the charm as well. Follow up. Labrov about to dive.
Bailout was
and
just taking
here
a
he
little
goes.
late.
Bailout almost
Carsey
coming
dies. No, he
through.
doesn't. Yes, he
Carsey
does.
jumped on Broken Blade,
Oh,
takes
Linces
him
with the
down,
reset.
but Vitality's found a couple of picks. It's
Not
the
bad.
shutdown.
2
It's the
for 3,
charm.
not bad.
It's not bad, but G2.
Not bad.
Now remember, Atakan is
Carsey,
up. There's only
Mosquito
one. It's
build,
Thornbound,
Lulef.
and as Labrov walks into Knucknucko, Vitality can't keep getting caught out. Broken Blades also run in, and Knucknucko at half HP, zoned out. There's a Shockwave, there's a World Ender. He can only go in, but stunned up regardless. Shockwave bursts him down. Vitality again.
Oh, Linces went in.
Linces will jump in. An invulnerable bottom, but a flush as well. G2
Oh,
all
Chayak
5 survive.
That's a free
Vitality
Atakan.
the counterplay, but the counter punch
That's
doesn't
a
look
free
as good as
Atakan.
G2.
Guarantee yourself at least a tiebreaker. Getting in is huge, but Niski.
Again, needs to run away. Wind doesn't become lightning this time. Skewmond is deep. Knucknucker goes over the wall. There's a re-engage. But where is the damage? He ultis. Knucknucker flashes out. Chayak, it's a great
Knucknuckle.
angle, but Niski
Caps has
in the thick of
Zhonya's.
it for now. Skewmond still
He has
not
bailout
dead.
as well.
Knucknucker doesn't have the damage, nor the reset.
Oh, they're
Caps is
so
low.
low.
He's got a bailout. Chayak playing
Oh,
with
he didn't get
but
it.
still
Oh
not
my
dead.
god, Caps lives on 1
Caps
HP
is
again.
shielding.
Oh
It's
my
enough,
god.
but really too much.
If they could kill Caps or Labrov there and get a
Every
reset on
single
Ari, I think they could
time
play
I'm
it.
watching this team
Oh,
as the hostile
that's
takeover
a Renato.
takes root, and Linces runs into Skewmont.
Every time.
Caps is the
Props to
CEO of
Chayak.
living
I mean,
on 1
that was,
HP.
again, so close, as you said.
Knucknuckle, unfortunately.
Not even
has
Sally
missed
can
a
save
couple of
this, bro.
crucial
This game is
spells when he
long
kind of
gone.
needed them to hit BB.
Let's see that off the
I'm just
match.
wondering when
The thing
Jin
is,
does
I think
damage.
in
Like,
this
I'm
position,
guessing
it is
if
actually
Jin gets
correct.
IE here,
You
he's
get
gonna pop off.
so much value not happen. So
G2 is trying to
I
threaten
like
the
it in this
Baron.
sort of spot.
Trying to chunk
Let's
out
try and
the
get
Neferi.
as much value
The problem
per
is their
kill as
Baron
possible,
damage is not
but
that
it's
good.
not
Run of Ages build.
They
I
have
mean, I'm happy for
Oriana
the Run of Ages build.
Poke Varus.
Right, that's
not
like
the nicest damage.
one-size-fits-all item.
I think in some games like this, if you have very bad Baron damage, you can punish any mistakes in their topside jungle and just keep playing in here until Drake spawns. Then just shift and control mid a bit and play for Drake. Any mistakes, punish them. Otherwise, just keep pressure.
Tickles, doesn't even hit.
But
Don't even need to
Vitality
stop
don't
Baron.
know what Broken Blade is. He hasn't shown on a wave. Now we'll show. Actually, doesn't even on mid
They
wave.
don't care.
Skewmon
Deadly
is
Forest is there.
insanely
We need
tanky.
damage. They need damage. Vitality running into Skewmon, but he gets the smite down. Meanwhile, Knucknucker wanted a flank,
So
and
there's
he
one
got
mistake.
one, but the whole of G2
And
are
that's
there
Baron.
waiting.
And now that's going to be Baron, but that was what we were talking about. It's
I
impossible.
wonder if G2 just doesn't do
I
Baron
don't
even
think
with a pick.
he-
They're not gonna do it.
Minions aren't there. It's a mosquito build for a reason. Kazi doing nothing. At the moment,
Labrov
Labrov
movement,
getting the dogs
cocky.
unleashed on him. The handshake out. Niski caught out. Depth charges there, but there's no
Niski
follow-up.
one-shot.
Niski having a rough one. Walks into them. He's been doing
And
the
someone's
same
trying to
thing.
find
Charm
Karzi's
doesn't
Jinult.
connect, and G2 are just doing the Dragon, Baron by themselves.
Nice.
Shockwave's still there to zone, and there you go.
And they can
Baron,
base and go to
9.5K
Drake, get
gold
sold,
lead.
GG.
This is
Wow,
so
I
easy.
really
They
thought
have dinner
Vitality
and
would be more
reservations.
competitive
They
today,
can
but I
just
think
go
G2 has
in about
really good
5-10
form.
minutes time.
But they got
Will
30
they
seconds
keep that
time
form?
until they're going to be
Gotta sit there and eat it.
Hidden
Yeah,
banger, he
sweating.
said. Bro,
tears
Sitting there.
streaming down
Yeah.
your face.
The
I'm
50,
sorry.
30. Oh,
this
he's
was
got
tied
another
teams
hotpoint.
together. They were
These are
both
real
3-3,
different
both
activities.
playing pretty decent in their last
Skewmon's looking
series.
for the chase. Niski got caught out. He was pretty
Or not
deep.
decent, like
Looking
up
for
and
an
down.
angle around the Dragon, but he will not fight. Instead, his death remains. Number 7 on that
Holy
is
fuck,
Hansama.
Niski just dropped
Hits
7
another
deaths.
target. Caps meanwhile onto Kazi. Flushes away from Lenses. Run, Jin, run! But his own curtain
Look at those
call
infernal
again as
cinders.
Lenses has now flashed away. He's like, wait, I'm the new target. Under turret. Again, the shockwave held until flashed. Caps is playing with this.
Just may knock down
Chat, I
the
feel like
turret
we've
as
been
well.
starved of a banger this
Playing
week.
with them too, isn't
Where
he?
have the banger
Vitality
series been
don't
this
know
week?
what hit them here. In this
Where are the
series so far, there's about
What
8,
series this
9
week
kills
banged?
between
Nothing
them. Broken
banged.
Blade forced
Where are
that
the
fight from
bangers this
Chayak
week?
and back back into his base. He goes double inhibitor at 31 minutes.
They're in
A
CS.
slower game this time.
Now, next
as
week we got bangers, right? Next week we got Gen GT1.
Their sport as Broken Blade depth charge up, but Lebrov is there, gives him the shield, jumps in, counter strikes, cares not about his mana, flash away from Nucko, but the piercing blight.
Oh, he's inside the cannon. Oh my god.
Your number again, and G2, it gets better. It gets better and better and better.
Niski's gonna die again. Oh no. And Chayak, the Zhonya's.
Hostile takeover for the zone, and Chayak is trying to find that angle again. Caps is so tempting. He's that
Chat, next week we have
pigs.
T1 Genji, DK KT,
Juicy, but Chayak running for his life.
and
Skewmon now with
G2KC
the
Roadshow in Paris.
Look at the damage. Chayak is going to be into the dirt
Oh my
immediately,
god,
and
why you gotta
the
do him like that?
Skewmon waste time. G2 have shown
Why you
that
gotta
the
do him like
tragedy
that?
of their death was very
Why you gotta
much
do him like that?
overstated.
G2, a confident series, a needed series for both themselves and the fans. You can hear in the stands as Linces tries to go for Hansama redemption. Going to keep him topped up.
Gets close, but look, the next turrets are falling down. Teleporting. G2 want to end it here and now. You thought G2 were done. You thought they were dusted. You thought they were watched. You thought Europe had different kings, again, different sides. But no, just when you doubt them, they always find a way to come back in. Our match of the
2
week.
games, 2
Nah,
stomps, G2 is
this
back.
was a wash.
Vitality's not the
G2
best
did
team.
it cleanly.
But it was fucking clean by G2 today.